So today we have an amazing show for you, ladies and gents. Today is going over the three things every baby boomer needs to know about retirement. Going over, first off, what do you want to do, right? Secondly, how much money do you need? And then last but not least is how do you want to be remembered? So we're going to try to get through this all in the next 15 minutes, give or take. So let's just jump right into point number one is what do you want to do? So retirement today is very different than what retirement used to be like of the previous generations, right? No longer are people sitting at home watching All My Children when they're retired, right? Things are a lot different. You may want to travel. You might want to go to Europe, Asia, the South Pacific Islands, the Amalfi Coast, things of that sort. So you want to figure that out because when you're retired, nowadays, every day is Saturday, right? So you have to figure out how do you want to spend your time, which leads me into the second point, which is how much money do you need? So, on this point, you're going to need to get with a financial advisor or a planner, just like myself, that can go over some numbers with you to kind of calculate how much money you need so that you don't run out of money in retirement, right? And making sure inflation doesn't eat away at your nest egg. And also so that you can just enjoy the money that you have. And then last but not least is how do you want to be remembered? So think about this as your legacy, right? What type of impact do you want to have on the community, on your family, on the world, right? When you pass away, do you want to have a mausoleum erected for your family where it's you, your spouse, maybe your siblings, and maybe even some of your grandkids or kids that can all be, buried in that place, right? Mausoleums give your heirs, you could say like they give them connection. They know where they come from. So I want to recap everything really quickly. So the three things you need to know in retirement is first off, how are you going to spend your time? Number two is how much money do you need to make sure that you get to live the quality of life that you want to in retirement, making sure you do not run out of money. And then the final point is how you want to be remembered with your family, your community, and ultimately with the world. So if you do want to learn how to plan for retirement, right? Especially that second point, how much money do you need to make sure that you do not run out of money? Because longevity, right? Living a long life can be a blessing for you to have impact in the world, to give back to the community. But if you have not planned properly, right? So send me an email, say, Jonathan, I'd like to learn more. I'd like to do some planning and I can help you out. So if you enjoyed the show and if you made it all the way through, like, comment, subscribe, and share this with a friend. I'll see you guys all next week. Take care and have a good one.